now I'm getting some sound. Okay. Right. There's probably nobody watching right now, but who knows if you're going to be watching later. Anyway, thanks for joining me. This is 4Player Games. This is Construction Simulator. It's a live stream. So thank you, and thank you for joining us. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this live stream right now is that I've had some technical difficulties. We had a bit of a power cut, which knocked out my file server, which meant that all sorts of convoluted things, it stopped working for a while, which meant I couldn't make videos. And so I've got no videos to go for this week. So yeah, apart from one little teeny tiny extra video I did, which will be going up tomorrow. Yeah, so anyway, we've got live stream instead. So let's continue our game of Construction Simulator, because I've actually got this somewhat working with with live streamy type software. So yes, it's still June, so we still have the Pride event going on. I hope the sound is alright. Hang on a second. I'm just going to turn the master volumes at 50 already. That's weird. I'll put music volume on a bit more. Leave that there. I'll turn that down. That should be fine. Come on, come out of that. There we go. Right, so yes, we've got a bit of ambient music going on because the last thing I did was build this sort of festival stage for Pride Month. So yeah, this person's just jamming out on the guitar. There's a insultingly small crowd. And there's one person on the guitar, and there's no one on drums or anything else like that you can hear. It's actually quite funny. I really hope the audio mix is coming through okay. If anybody is watching and they notice that things aren't quite right, please do tell me in the chat. I can actually read it, because it's on a different screen. Yeah. So I've done a small amount of testing with this, but you can never really tell. I'm looking at the audio in my in my streaming software, and both little lines are about the same height. I'm going to go over to it and just knock it down a little bit more. I'll knock it down there. It's gone from -6 to -9. So hopefully that'll be fine. It's looking fine on the thing. I'm not going to be talking too much through this. Yeah, I've got my truck here. It's kind of blocking traffic right now. So yes, I've done this. So should we see what jobs we've got? There's no active jobs. Quick look at the contracts. Is there anything interesting? That's the one I've just done, which is building the festival stage. There's a bit of a road. Transport a large container. God, that would take no time at all, would it? No time at all. Apartment building. Another road. Building a silo. Another little transport job there. Do we have the right stuff for that? I don't think so. I don't think we've got a big flatbed trailer for that. Anyway, let's have a look at the campaign. So when we left, I had done the access road. I'd done the tutorial and the access road for this. I had done the quick and quiet mission over here as well. That's how much I've actually played on the channel. I've done the train station, I did the service area, and I did the road, which was quite a big job actually. It's quite a lot of road to continually roll flat. On the Prestige projects, I did the hotel. There's now City Beach. I don't know. Renewable energies. You've got this little park to deal with. And cultural heritage means that you need to build a bit of a path up into the forest in order to access this hoard that this museum guy wants to find. Which to do? I don't really know. Oh, I don't really know. I don't want to do the investor's job. Should we make a park for the kids, or shall we build a road? I think the park's going to be a bit more interesting. Yeah, should we do that? Got the meeting, crane work, disposal, a mobile crane. I don't have a mobile crane. I wonder how much it would cost to get that. Anyway, dozer and grader to flatten stuff, excavator, delivering materials, planting stuff. Right, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Accept the contract. Awesome. So we need to head off over there. How much of my vehicle fleet is actually out? I've got this little flatbed crane. I've got my big crane one here. That trailer's parked. That thing's out. Where are you and what are you doing? Let's go over and find him, shall we? Right, here we are. He's over at the vehicle dealer. Right. Because I remember there was a whole kerfuffle with a flat... one of the trailers. And the truck that I had with a thing on it. A crane on the end. The crane just would not go underneath the trailer. So I needed to pick up the trailer with this thing and then put it back down again because the height of the outrigger thing was too low when it spawns in from the shop to go underneath the crane lorry. It was a whole kerfuffle. It was a great big mess. Ugh. It was frustrating as hell. I think it took about half an hour to sort out. Anyway, we're off and we're running, so... Now, of course, the problem with the live stream is that I can't edit any of these out for you. It's just going. Oh dear. I'm looking over at my screen and everything's fine. I've got no dropped frames. My data rate is lovely. 3,000 kilobits a second? That's almost nothing. Well, hello, pedestrian. There we go, you see. If we time everything right and we all work together, a bit of lag there. Time everything right and work together, we'll be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Anyway, here we are. This is quite a large area that's full of crap. Look at this. There's tanks, there's great big lumps of concrete, there's a broken sewer pipe, there's 2 cars. There's a hell of a lot of work that needs doing here. Hello, environmental officer.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm the city's environmental officer. This city could really use someone who jumps into the action and just does the right thing. Maybe you noticed the dilapidated building that used to be here until recently. For years, it had been close to collapsing and was contaminated with asbestos. The residents are so relieved that the thing is finally gone. Your task is to integrate the former wasteland into the surrounding parkland.
Okie dokie. And did you say asbestos? Is there any asbestos there now? Is there any asbestos still there? Oh dear. Oh, look, we've just got to pick up all those things and put them here. Right. Okay, so yeah, as we say, we do need a mobile crane because there's no place for a tower crane. How much is a mobile crane? That's a very good question. How much is the mobile crane? Let's see. We can't access the thing from here, can we? No, we need to go over there. Right. Oh, is the sun just coming up? Oh, that's very nice. Right. Anyway. Company. No. Vehicle fleet, please. There we go. Now. That's already out. That's already out and hooked up to the cargo trailer. So if we grab that, I know he's in the area. I know this truck is in the area because it's right next to the festival that we just had. So I'll drive him over to the dealer. Which would be where exactly? Where's the dealer from here? I think it's just around the corner and up. Yeah, there's the building materials. I can see on the map now. There's the building materials. So we just turn left up here. I've not got any of my lights on, but that's fine. I don't care. The sun's coming up. It's a beautiful morning. It's 5 in the morning. There we are. Here we go. This is near the train station. It was very handy doing the train station here because the vehicle and materials dealers were right next door practically. Didn't have to go very far at all. So yes, I'm just checking levels and my voice is slightly louder, at least according to the little green bars. That's fine. And the thing is, I am recording this on my own, so independently, I mean. Therefore, I'll be able to go in later and fiddle with all the levels and actually release maybe a highlights video. I don't know, but it'd be nice to have it. Anyway, sort by machine class. There we go. Let's have mobile crane. Where are the mobile cranes? Here we go. How much are they? They are surprisingly cheap considering the amount of money I have right now. I could actually buy one. Disturbances when you're live streaming are very, very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Anyway, let's buy that. Maybe I need one of those signs on my door. Look at the size of that thing. 400,000? I'm sure that would be more than that. I've still got 2 million in the bank. Still got 2 million in the bank. It's more than enough. Oh no, that's the wrong button. I want to zoom out basically. Oh, there we go. That's much better. That's much better. Right. Right, the back end swings out quite a lot. I'm going to have to mind that. Look at the size of this damn thing. Look at the size of this damn thing. Oh, I love it. I love it. How big is this thing going to be when we deploy it? It's going to be amazing. Anyway, let's head off to the construction site. Once again, because I'm live streaming, I can't cut out travel or anything. So, yeah, we'll just go straight down. Just straight down. Sit around the corner like that, we should be fine. I've made a decision to try and do this job as legitimately as possible. Normally, I sort of avoid the excavating and leveling jobs because they're kind of annoying. I'm gonna see. If they prove to be too annoying still, I'll probably skip them, but I'm going to try not to. And at least we get some sunshine. This does not corner very well. This does not corner very well at all. Remember to slow down for corners. So, where are we now? Oh yeah, I see. It's on the map, isn't it? It's first left. It's first left. You know, something's been bugging me about those wind turbines over there. And it's only just struck me as to what it actually is. They're right up against the side of a hill. That's not a good place for wind turbines. So can you actually get this on site? It doesn't look like it. That's a barrier all the way around. There's a little space there, but frankly, this thing is so big, I should just be able to deploy it here. Let's see. That's for that. Change mode. There we go. Outriggers. Not ridiculously long. Unfolds. And now what? Now what? Right, hold down help. There we go. Lift crane up and down. I'm pushing up. Oh, I'm still in camera mode. That was what the problem was. There we go. That's better. And oh, there we go. Extend it. How far does this go? There's an awful lot of pieces on that, isn't there? That is pretty hefty, actually. Let's move the camera around. That is a pretty hefty extension on this crane. How on earth do they fit all of this in there? Oh no, it's still got another section. That's probably the last one though. So, yeah, pretty much the entire construction site. I can't reach the end there. Unless I really tip down like that. Just about reach the end of the construction site. But yeah, we certainly don't need that much. We certainly do not need that much. So, bring it in. Bring it in. Let's get rid of all this trash. Get rid of all the trash. We'll go for the car first. Lift it up a bit. There we go. Oh, no. Down a bit. There we are. Now, the thing with the tower crane is that when you bring the end of the crane in, it comes in flat. But when you do it with something like this, of course, it gets closer to the ground. So you need to compensate for that. So rotate it that way, bring it in, and as you do so, lift the thing as well, just to compensate. I can go there, just snap in place, lovely. Just snap in place. Over here, down we go. Lift and over. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Round a bit. Down. That's good enough for me. That way, extend. See, I'm used to the tower crane. I'm used to the tower crane, which is a little bit easier to use. That way. No, no, no. In a bit. In a bit. Bring that up again. That is tricky. It's very tricky. Quite apart from the fact that I'm doing everything in like reverse because I'm looking at it from this angle. So if we lift the boom like that as we come in. Lovely. So I'm going to move the camera around this way. Right. That'll be a lot easier. That's a lot easier. We lower the thing as we extend. That's almost on target. There we go. I do enjoy the crane jobs, I think, more than anything else. Spreading tarmac's good. Certainly is. Let's get these pieces of road back in. Come on. Oh, no, I'm a little bit low. A little bit low. There we are. So we'll continue to bring it in until it reaches roughly the length we want. See, why are they going here and not onto a truck? That's what I want to know. And there we are. So yes, why aren't we putting these on a truck? We're double handling things by just putting them in a pile on the edge of the construction site. That way. There we go. Up a bit. Oh, that was close. There we go. That's good enough. It's good enough. I'm very glad I got this big crane though. Oh, were they two pieces the same? Oh well, drop that there. Let's go for this one next. Got it. Swinging around quite a lot there. Just wait for it to settle down. I should really rotate it, but can't really be bothered. It's close enough to just snap in place like that. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Come on, extend. And left a bit, because we're not quite on target. That's really weird. Thinking in 3 dimensions, as well as having polar coordinates for this thing turning around. As well as polar coordinates for up and down on the boom. But linear for in and out, and up and down on the rope. Crane driver's job is definitely difficult. Definitely a difficult one. A lot of skill involved. But it's the kind of skill like driving a car. Enough practice and you can have it down. Enough practice and it can become relatively second nature. Anyway, that's that job done. Just move the crane over a smidge. Flatten area. Get rid of the help menu. And we just leave this guy here. So flatten the area with a bulldozer. I don't have a bulldozer. No, I'll try. I'll try. So I'm going to need this thing to head over to the vehicle dealer. Oh, but I got to pick up my trailer. I got to pick up my flatbed trailer and get the dozer. Let's see. Do I actually have a dozer? I'm pretty sure I don't. I got a compactor, so I don't mind soil compaction jobs. Anyway, I need to take that out like that. I need to go there, pick that up, then go to the vehicle dealer, get a dozer. Right. I'm probably going to hit that sign. Yeah, there we go. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, you had to go that way, didn't you? Now. Right, let's check the map. That's not the map button. Check the map. Now then. Where is... That's the vehicle dealer where our other truck is. That's fine. Yeah, that's where we need to be. That's where we need to be. It's just over the bridge. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, you turn first. There we go. Oh, look at all this traffic waiting at the traffic lights. Sorry, fellas, I'm on the schedule. I got a park to build. That's a very indestructible traffic light. A very indestructible traffic light. So here we are. Here's our yard. Please open. And there's our trailer over in the corner. Pick this up, go to vehicle dealer, get the dozer, come back, do the job. The question is, do I buy the dozer or do I rent it? I should, in theory, buy all the equipment I need, right? Especially if I've got 2.3 million in the bank. It's not as if I need that cash for anything else in particular. Now, of course, the GPS wants me to go left. I can't go left. I need to go right to pick up a new vehicle. So thanks, GPS. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to be helpful. I'm not going to criticise you for that. You don't know I'm going to the vehicle dealership. I haven't told you that. corner. So we've been going for about half an hour. That would normally be where I want to cut a video, but live stream I don't have to. I can just keep going. People can dip in and out whenever they like. I don't know if anybody's watching. Nothing's come up on chat. I can't see viewer figures. That's the right word for it. Can't see how many people are viewing. It won't tell me that. Run over here. Enter this. I'm going to just take a moment to have a quick look at the at my other thing here. Viewing. It won't tell me that. There's quite a lag on it. You can probably hear it here. Yeah, you can. Enter this. I'm going to just... there we go. Yeah. Well, at least it's working. We know it's working. Hop back over here then. Right. Yeah, so we need a dozer. So, once again, sort with dozers. Dozers. Right. Oh, of course, yes, they are tracked vehicles, aren't they? Yeah. Let's just get a cheap one. Just a small, cheap one. Yes, I do want to buy that. Thank you very much. Just a small, cheap one. It's perfectly fine. You'll notice that I've got the trailer that has the ramp that goes all the way across the back. It's because I was sick and tired of vehicles falling off the ramp as I was trying to get them on, especially tracked vehicles, which are very tricky to drive. Because you don't just say forwards and then left and right. No, you've got to control each track individually. Tank controls. So yes, that was pretty annoying. So just nip in front of it like this. Doesn't have to be lined up or anything. Like that. Extend the ramp. Now, if you get out while it's extending, it stops extending. You've got to stay in the cab while that happens. You can't save a bit of time by extending the ramp and then just hopping out while it does its job. No, you've got to stay in. So tank controls like this, but at least it's a solid ramp. So as long as I'm vaguely on target, that'll be fine. Right up the middle. Come on. And of course you're going to have a ramp so it has trouble with it. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. Ah. Hop in. Use the camera to have a look at our load. Need to secure it. There we go. And then retract the ramps. And we have the dozer on board nice and safely. And first time, no problems at all getting that on there. Apart from the fact that going up the ramp you need to gun it a bit, which means you lose the accuracy with your steering. But there we are. That was not a problem getting that on there. Not compared to the other ones. Not compared with the other ramps. Which just cheap out and have a relatively narrow ramp either side of the trailer. Anyway, I'm starting to rant, aren't I? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's head back to the construction site and get some work done. Okay, we're going to slow down for this corner now, because we have had problems in the past, haven't we? Oh, and have you decided to go, have you? Well done. Well done. A green light does not mean you can go. It means proceed if clear. It's a minor technicality that most people don't even realise exists, but there we go. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. Right. That explains why the sun is starting to go down again. That'll be perfectly fine. It's not in the middle anymore. It's not remotely in the middle anymore. I thought it was secured. I thought the load was secured. Why wasn't that in the middle? Why is it moved? And of course it's going to leave it off center like that for me. So this is probably just going to come off, fall off and need to be recovered. I really hope not. Oh, there we go. That's just spinning. And we're just going off the side, apparently. We're just going off the side. Why? Why? Come on. I can raise and lower that. Maybe that'll give us a bit of a push. That gives us enough of a push. Bang it up and down a bit. God, I hate tracked vehicles. Why? Just give us a load of wheels. Forwards, backwards. No. No. Right, can we reset the vehicle? Right, that's fine. We can. Resetting the vehicle works properly. So, in we go. Way around, that's it. So, just flatten this. Just flatten this. No, that's tapping. Holding Y gives you that. That's it. So lower our doobie-doo. That would be too low. Just a little bit above the ground. That's fine. And just go for it. Just drive straight into this great big pile of soil. That's 29%, that's fine. Kind of annoying the way the takes care of your camera. There we are. Let's go this way around. Try and get this part of it. It's 44%. This is why I don't like those emissions. This is why I don't like those emissions. They're kind of boring. I mean, excavators are quite tricky. And if it's a big job, then it can get frustrating more than boring. Get that big bit out of the way, shall we? Remember, when driving forwards and steering, you need to come off the direction you want to go. want to turn right, you need to come off the right lever. So we're at 97%. We're nearly done. Let's have a quick look at anywhere else. That looks completely done to me. So maybe it's just that little lump over there that needs doing. There we go. That was it. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Let's lift that up so we can drive over here with no problems. So that wasn't too bad. The area involved isn't particularly large. Lower that again. And go for it. Start off on this side. I don't think that did anything at all. Just head straight for the big pile of dirt. No, we just drove straight across it. Right, I think we need to lower the thing a bit more then. If it's not effective, it needs to be lowered. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're nowhere near the ground there. Nowhere near the ground, that's it. That's more like it. Actually push something this time. Actually push some of that dirt out of the way. Maybe we need to lower it a bit more. I don't know. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, I think. Nah, I've got to lower it a bit more. Just a smidge, just a smidge. Switch back to camera view just to lock that in place. 55% done. That's more like it. Just keep going. Seven, almost there. And of course the sun's going down. Fantastic. Should just be this little bit here. There we go, 100%. Job done. Lift our blade. And get the hell out of here. Oh, it's all dark now. Just leave this guy over here, it's fine. So, rip the area. What exactly does that mean? What exactly does that mean? Rip the area? Oh, I don't even know what they mean by that. Let's have a look at the job description. Ripping. Motor grader. I don't even know what ripping actually is. I'll skip this one. It's all fine. Excavation. Yeah, we do need a decent excavator. Recommended machine dozer. Why are we using a dozer again? Oh look, you got a wheeled one. Yes, I'll get the wheeled one. I'll get the wheeled one. So, clear the marked area, that's all fine. So, excavate area. Oh. Excavate which area? Oh, this area. Right. Okay. So, we'll need a dump truck as well if we're going to be storing all the soil. We'll need a wheeled excavator, which means we'll need this dude. So back to the shop. And retract the ramp, go back to the shop. This is a bit long to turn around in the street, so I'm just going to go straight down here. And just go straight back along the road. I'll go around the block. It's fine, it's not going to take me that long. It's easier than trying to do a 3-foot turn in a narrow street. So yes, we'll get the wheeled excavator because those are easier to drive. At least I hope that doesn't use tank controls. Anyway, they're more likely to stay on the trailer than that dozer did. And presumably we'll need a dump truck to take away the soil. Could always do with one of those. It's not as if it's going to be a waste of money actually buying one. Excuse me, dude. You see that yellow diamond sign? That means I have priority. It's the opposite of the red triangle give way sign. Anyway. Come on, more speed. More speed. Didn't think he'd stop. Look at that. Knocked him right over onto his wheels. He can just drive away. It's no problem. He's fine. He's fine. Just looking at my streaming software and everything seems to be going okay. Still no dropped frames. That's always good. Bandwidth is fantastic. I've got a fibre internet connection. I can upload it. What was it? 100 megabits a second. Upload speed is not a problem. Not a problem at all. So yeah, if this looks crap, I might have to have a look at the settings. Anyway, here we are. So, again, I really wish it would stay in the same sorting. It's been, what, a year now since this came out? Feels like it. And it really should, you know, do what needs to be done here. So anyway, yeah, while we're here, dump trucks. Oh, no. So that one, or that one. I think that one looks best. I'll buy that one. They're the same price. They're the same price, it's fine. So we need an excavator. I want one that has wheels. So we've got that one. That one can also do small crane jobs. Or that one. Right, that's 140. That's also 140. That's fine, we'll get that one. We'll get that one. So drive this round, pick up our excavator. And it's going to be interesting to see how well it handles. There it is. I wonder how fast that thing is. Is it fast enough to just drive it on the road normally? If so, that'd be fantastic. Ah, you see, I did it again, didn't I? Yeah. I said, extend the ramp. And I got out. Oh, it's retracting it. Extend the ramp. And I got out before it actually finished. So it stopped. It's really annoying. Anyway. Does this drive normally? We shall see. It does. It's just forward and left and right on the stick. And I don't think I even need to put this on the trailer, but trailer's here. Anyway. That'll be fine. See, right in the middle, right at the front. Yeah, it's all nice. It's all neat. Can I do that from here? Oh. It moved it! Well, at least it's in the right spot. We can retract the ramps. Do something about this camera, because that boom is right in the way. And we can head off to the construction site. Maybe by the time we get to the construction site, with the dump truck, it might be light again. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Nice and slow around this corner. Make sure that nothing untoward happens. Oh, that crane just sticking out into the road like that. Park up. Stick the ramp out. Wait for that to go. I can release that. Hop in and just reverse straight off the back. Absolutely no problem at all. Now, what's the top speed of this thing? Not very fast. Not very fast at all. Which is fine. Which is fine. It's construction equipment. It's why we put it on a flatbed, a low loader. Anyway, we need to go over to our dump truck and drive that over too. Oh, loading screens. loading screens. They just take so long. This has a decent turn of speed. I wonder if you can store materials at your warehouse. Like, I'm going to end up with at least one truck full of dirt, right? What if I need dirt on another job? Right, so instead of selling it on this job, why can't I just store it? I should be able to make a big pile at the at my depot, at my warehouse. The same with things like gravel and sand. I should just be able to make a big pile of it that I can then scoop up when I need it. I don't want to have to take it all the way back to the gravel plant for disposal and essentially sell it back to them. If this was Farm Simulator, you'd be able to. You can just make a great big pile on the floor of pretty much anything. Anyway, we are here. I want to be relatively clever with this now. So I'll put this right at the side of the pit. We'll want to do the front of the pit first. We'll want to do this bit of the pit first, so then we can reverse. We can reverse back, because if we start at the front right here, then it's going to be a big issue. Now, we do need to change mode. Right, fine. Oh, right. You can't move while here. Okay. No, I'm not. Don't get out. I see. So you essentially you drive into position and then you stop. So no, reverse, please. There we are. That'll do. We'll start from here. We'll see what we can do from here. So that extends like that. Up, down, lefty, righty. Let's move the camera around a bit. There we are. So, extend that. That's all fine. Lower. And sort of scoopy scoop. Nice big scoopy scoop. Oh, let's not go up anymore. We're here. Pretty much dump in there. So how far down do we have to go? About that far down. Okay. Okay. Let's try a bit more. Let's try and finesse this a bit more, shall we? How are we doing? No, that's fine. It's looking nice. Oh no! I just hit the side of the thing. Extend it like that. Open the bucket. Oh, job done. And yes, that's 4%. No, way, that's it. There we go. Just a little bit more in there. That's it. That's lovely. Now flatten that out. Lift up. Flatten out. Bring it in. Just like that. A little curve. Lift up. How are we doing? That's lovely. Oh dear. Once again with these construction. This like that. Tip it. Once again with construction machines you've got to think about like 4 different controls all at once. you got to control the angle of the bucket. Let's see if we can get a bit further away now. Like that. That's it. So down. Let's keep the angle of the bucket out like that. Bring the end of the arm down and then curve the bucket in like that. How's that looking? Lovely. Might have to rely on the game being a bit lenient. Oh, forwards a bit. Done that there. It's fine. Yeah, might have to rely on the game being a little bit lenient with your accuracy in order to get all of this job done. So as far away as possible. Down we go. Curve our bucket in like that. Quite low. Let's. I think we're full. I think we're full. At least all of that's green down the bottom there. Of course, the problem with a game like this is that you have absolutely no depth of perception. None whatsoever. So, extend our bucket like that. Bring it down. Scoopy scoop. Scoopy scoop. No, I'm not trying to dig out the dump truck. Yeah, lights would make this easier. Headlights, there we go. Work lights. Work lights, there we are. So, like that. Extend the arm, bring everything down. Scoop, 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 scoop. We've got a bit more room in there, I'm sure. So flatten that off, bring it down. And sort of lift. Curve the thing in. Curve the thing in towards you. Like that. There we are. It's probably still got a bit there. No, it's not too bad actually. Bring that down, push that out. Tip it in. I would be terrible on a real construction site. I would. I know that. Down like that. Just the angle of that, and then bring the arm in. Lift it up a bit. Yeah, that's all full now. How are we doing with the capacity of this thing? We should probably check. We can probably do with moving it back anyway. Oh, we got bags of room. Bags of room. Bring it back just a smidge like that. There we are. That'll be more in the room. We're really not excavating this much, are we? Frankly, you could probably dig this out with shovels. So round this way, lift that up. Yeah, that's much better. Down. Leave that out like that. Bring the arm in. That's nice. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That out, that down. Now to it. Ah, not bad. Not bad. That's all looking fine. I don't really want to just jam the thing in the floor like that. This is all fine. Lift up, bring the arm in, like that. Make it flat. Bring it in. Almost underneath. That's it. That's it. No, don't tip. Push that forwards. Main arm down. We need a bit more height. More height. Come on. What am I stuck on? More height. There we are. Height on that boom. Bring it in. Then tip. Oh well, that's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, dearie me. Now the angle of the sun means I can't really see again. Drop it in there. Keep the blade relatively flat. Lift it up a bit then. Bring that in. Flatten it out. Flatten it out. There we are. Side of the truck again. Oh dear. This is going to take forever. This is going to take forever. Oh. See, I can do it. It's just a question of patience. I just don't have the patience. I'm at 21% done. Screw it. I've done enough. There's another excavation job. So we'll need to clear this area. Components must be reset. Lovely. Well, reset then. You should be clear what I want you to do. There we go. Nice big hole. At least this thing drives properly. So this would be why you didn't get me to fill in that hole. Because you're going to be using that hole for this. Right. Well, I'm not going to be doing any more excavating. I've had enough excavating. If I could just do a bit of excavating. Oh, here we go. Clear the area. Just see it sinking like that. It's funny as hell. Okay, we need a hell of a lot of stuff. So, let's clear the site a bit, shall we? Don't think we need this sitting around over here. We just need to head off to the materials dealer. Pick up all of these items and bring them over. So I'm just going to nip this on the pavement over here. Out of the way. It's not going to inconvenience anybody. Although it is right by a pedestrian crossing. Not that I've seen any traffic coming down here. Come on, let's move these out the way. Can I get both of these on that low loader at once? I have a feeling that that might very well be a bad idea, but I might try. Let me get this thing on first. He's just out of the way. He's just out of the way. Then the bulldozer. Remember the track controls. I don't think there's going to be enough room for both on the same thing, but I might as well just park it here. Oh yeah, I'm still having trouble. I don't care. I'll leave it there for now. It's fine. So I need to switch to the tractor with crane. There we go. We are low on fuel and it needs maintenance as well. So we'll have to do that on the way back. We'll head to the materials dealer, which is just down the road. Pick up what we need, and then I'm sure we'll pass a gas station on the way where we can fill up and repair ourselves. I mean, it's 8 in the morning, it's perfectly fine, it's still early. It's still early, it's fine. Oh, we'll just park our truck in this space. And head on in. Now the thing I like is the fact that you can just filter for what you need for the job. Just filter for what you need to the job. It's great. Add one of those, one of them. One of those. 3 saplings, which we don't need for this right now, but we will need them later. So there we are. Check out. Deliver to yard. Auto load, please. Purchase. They should all be on the back of my truck. There we are. Look at those saplings just squeezed in at the back there. Right. You know, I haven't actually gone up to that castle before. Maybe we should before we end the stream. See if we can get up there and have a look round. We'll see. We'll see. An hour and 12 minutes. That's the problem with recording and doing anything video related in the summer, is that it gets incredibly hot. Because I'm British and I don't have air conditioning. None of us have air conditioning. It's a cultural problem. Yes. I know, I noticed. But thank you for the big warning, just in case I hadn't noticed. And there's one right there. One right on this corner, the one where I always almost tip over. But isn't it great that it's on the way? No, jackknifing now for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Am I covered in rust and stuff? I honestly don't know why it jackknifes like that. It sort of jackknifes a little bit and then it gets itself stuck. Right, let's see. Can we just uncouple and then couple on again? There we go. That's fine. Everything's working again. So, fuel. Sit here for a while we refuel. And repair. There we go. Job done. No problem. Excuse me, mate. Will you hurry up, please? Just breaking into a light jog. Right, look, we've got ourselves stuck again. Why does that happen? If I can, if I reverse and turn myself around, it seems to undo itself. Trailers definitely have a problem with this truck. when they spawn in too low to be able to hook up to it. And they occasionally jackknife if you do it, take a corner too quickly or too sharply, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, here we are with all our stuff. In here, that'll be fine. The thing that decides where you spawn doesn't seem to like being parked there. Anyway, let's hop back into the crane. Let's move the camera just to make it a little bit easier to operate. So we need the pallet of concrete. Why have we got 2 pallets of concrete? Did I click it twice? I shouldn't have done. I should not have done, but I appeared that I might have done. Oh well, we've got an extra bag of concrete. No big deal, it's not as if they cost much. No, why are we going down? No, stay up. Yeah, we're going down. Down is not... Why are we going out? It's like my controls were reversed for some reason. See, why when I'm slowing around like that does it go down? I'm pushing you sideways. Forwards and then down on the cable. That's good enough. See, that's the problem with the control scheme sometimes. Is that you've got 2 conflicting controls on the same joystick. See, I should just be able to whiz it round like this. But sometimes, if you don't get it quite right, you do the up and downy thing as well. So that can cause some conflict with things not going quite where you expected them to go. So I don't necessarily want that up and down. I want it to move out so that I can reach this thing again. There we are, down we go. Tower crane is a lot easier to operate because you haven't got 2 controls that control how high the hook is. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? That's right. And then, of course, this control also determines how far away it goes. So you've got 1 control determining how high the hook is, 1 control determining how far away the hook is from the crane, and then you've got 1 control that does both of them, but in a slightly different way. Like that. Come on, bring it back. Up a bit. There we go. See, we've got those trees for later. See, I don't remember buying 2 concrete. Did we have to buy 2 concrete? Oh, there we are. Now we've got to put the pipe in place. Oh, this is going to be fantastic, isn't it? Right, like that. Like that. Let's go further away. So it's just the big bits of pipe first. So sideways, let's not go down either. it in. No, I just dropped that. I thought I was close enough, but no, I just dropped it. Up a bit, bring it in. I'm pretty sure it's not even the right way round, but there we are. That's good enough. Let's go for the next piece. See, judging by the hologram there, these should be the other way around. Up like that, come on. I'm trying to wrestle the controls here. Right, so that way. A little bit further out. Down. That's good enough. Oh, put the other pieces in place. That's fine. I can deal with that. Unpack construction materials. Well, that's fine. I'll leave that there, because we're probably going to need that in a moment. See, we've got concrete, we've got rebar, we've got formwork. Yeah, there's going to be concrete bits. There we are, see? So, pour the concrete. Do I just need a concrete truck, or do I actually need the pump and everything? I don't actually have concrete stuff in storage. I thought I did. Never mind. I don't have anyone over at the vehicle dealer. Oh, wrong button. See, the problem is, vehicle dealer down here, that's the one we've been using. There's another vehicle dealer up here, but that's miles away. It's about the same distance. We'll go for this one. We'll be going here all the time. Let's fast travel. I don't really like fast travelling because it does use a bit of cash. Not very much. It's almost nothing when you've got nearly £2 million, euros, whatever, in the bank. Anyway, so concrete mixer pumps. It's right here. So you've got concrete mixer, pumps, and concrete mixer pump. Should we buy one of those? That might be a bit more convenient for what we need to do. I don't see myself using an awful lot of concrete on this job. Not like things like the hotel, which used a ton of concrete. Well, it would have been more than a ton, but you know what I mean. A lot of concrete. This is a little self-contained vehicle that can do everything. It's not got a very long boom, but that's fine. We don't need a long boom. So we need to go off to... where do we need to go? Where is it? I think there's concrete down here, isn't there? No, steel. There we go. We can go there for it. Set the marker. That's it. We don't have to travel down all those highways to get to a place. There's one in the city. I really want to see how well this thing works, actually. Because if you don't need a great big concrete pump that goes halfway across the construction site and or up several floors, then I think this is probably what you need. If you just need to dump concrete in a hole with some precision, then I'm sure this will do just fine. And it means you don't have to keep getting in and out to control both machines at once. So it's late afternoon. 2:15. Not bad at all. Come on. Just give me an opening. Just give me an opening. That's fine. That's enough. Now, I don't like the way the GPS wants you to go through your own yard for this. The road just goes around. The road just goes around your yard all the way down here. You can just keep the hammer down all the way and you're fine. It wants you to turn right here, but that's not really the way you go. Under here, right here. And then here's the concrete plant. So that's asphalt, this one's concrete. I'm pretty sure this one's concrete. Just fill this thing up. Oh, it just sounds so wet. Construction machine is full. It's 15 grand's worth of concrete. Does it really cost that much? You know, if you order one of these things for your building site, does it really cost like 15 euros? 15,000 euros? I'm sure it's not that much. A few hundred, perhaps. Who knows about the economy of this game? Ooh, start to wobble a bit. You know, as much as I hate seagulls, their calls do invoke a feeling of the seaside. I don't think the seaside would be the same without them. Just look at that crane. So, just park up here. Yes, it does look like we have some outriggers to extend. Weird. Change mode, that's the one we need. There we go. That goes up quite a long way, actually. Oh, is it going all the way across? Does it really flip that way? No, I don't think it does. Does it? It does flip all that way around. That's very weird. That can't be right. It's got to go this way. So that can extend like that. Oh wow, this is weird. So why could that go all the way up? No, not that one. Up. Right, move that one up. Move this one down. That brings it in like that. There we go. So, that's pouring there. That's pouring there. So we start pouring there into the thing, and then we pour there. Right. Right. That's fine. That's fine. So if we wiggle that around. It's just finagling the controls somewhat. So that needs to go down, and that one up at the same time. Keep everything at the same height, but bring it in. Just swing it all around, and we're done. We've hardly used any concrete at all. Ah. If we just reset everything back into drive mode, and we can get out of here. Oh, what else needs to be done now? Park 48%. We're an hour and a half in, and we've done 48% of the job. I can go over here behind the dump truck. Is that a plane that just went over? Looks like we'll have to move the hook of the crane out of the way. There we go. Well clear. Well clear. Oh, remove topsoil. No, no, not doing it. Not doing it. Absolutely not doing it. I've had enough of digging. There we go. That's a nice little trench. That's that stage done. Deliver and spread gravel. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Just gravel delivery. Good, we can skip that. That's fine. What are we doing now? Excavate planting pit. Well, thankfully, those planting pits are just these little teeny tiny holes. So I feel qualified enough to be able to do those. I just need to get this damn dozer out the way. Do I still have enough space? No, let's reset it. There we go. Just stick that out in front of this truck. It's fine. And then we'll get the excavator off. Although I find it quite funny that you drive the excavator into position and then you sort of clamp it down. You deploy it to the floor and you can't then move from that position until you pack everything away and then move again. I don't know, they're making things secure, I suppose. Mind you, the bucket on this excavator is so much bigger than the hole. So much bigger than the hole. Oh dear. Anyway. Lift that up, push that out. Extend your bucket. And just take a great big scoop out of the hole. And we'll just dump it over here somewhere. It's fine. Just dump it all somewhere on the ground. And now we need to pack up so we can drive to the next spot that needs doing. Oh dear. Must be fine. Where's the other one we need to dig? So they're not over there. Oh, is it over there? Yeah, it's over there by our trucks. Right, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Can't really see from this angle. There we go, that's better. Once again, lift that up, push that out, tip that down like that, and just bring everything down. Scoop, 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 scoop. Just dump the soil there. 'Cause we don't need that anymore. Reset the thing. Drive mode. And then head off in this direction. Is that going to be like a pond? Or a fountain or something? That would be nice. Way too far forwards. Way too far forwards. Back a bit more. Not too much. Not too much. That'll have to do. Up a bit. Bring that in. Now go for it. Just nom. Great big mouthful out of the ground. Oh dear. Of course, reset first, then drive mode. Let me get the damn thing out of the way. Did I just drive straight into the... I did. I drove straight into my pile of dirt. Anyway, let's get this thing out of the way. Hop over to our massive crane, which is probably going to be way oversized for this job. Way oversized for this job. Ah, look, at least I left it over this. Might as well put the first one over here. Let's not get the tree too high. Might give it ideas. I like being this high. Let's grow really tall. Yeah, no. Hope we don't have to fill them in. See, that sort of thing would be a shovel job, not an excavator job. It's not that big of a hole that would require a massive excavator. A bit further away, come on. And now let's go down. That's in there. I really hope we get this place done within 2 hours. I can't even see where the camera is on this thing at the moment. There we are. What else do we need to do? We're at 80%. I'm pretty sure the rest of it's not too taxing. Oh, come on, go up, stay up. have to move the camera now. Yeah, that way's fine. A little bit more. So that done, just got to get rid of the crane. Speak with the environmental officer. Really? Is that it? Done? Are we done? I hope so. This is usually the last thing that we need doing.
The abandoned building was like a foreign object in our park. From now on, families and pedestrians can take carefree strolls and relax anywhere they want. But it's not just the residents who are happy to see change. Newspapers are already reporting about the restful green space on the riverbank.
Already? We've only just finished. It's night. I've not even left the site yet. And somehow a hell of a lot more stuff has got put in than we ever put in. The trees are massive now. There's a proper path with edging and benches and lights. It was a fountain. You've got this sculpture and this little play park. I didn't put any of that in. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Well, I think I can probably leave this mess here. We're fine. Look, see, a car managed to drive through. A lot of cars are driving through, actually. It seems that the roads reopened for traffic now, so... Should we... well, we'll put away the crane, because that appears to be blocking... Wrong button. That appears to be blocking everybody. Just nip through here. We'll just park up on the pavement over there. It's fine. So yes, we did have an extra pallet of concrete. I'm not entirely sure why I bought that, but there we are. There's people beeping, but that's because I'm in the way. I'm pretty sure this shouldn't be here like that. Just move that off the road. It's fine. I'll come back and pick all this lot up later. But for now, everything else appears to be done. We are indeed. We didn't even hit an hour and 45 minutes. So anyway, thanks very much for joining me on this live stream. And yeah, if you did enjoy that, remember to subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.